Hello and welcome back to Colony 60 Plays. I'm Alex, and today we are doing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we did was it the oh god. I think we did Iono's Eno's quest. Ascension quest, that's right. I'm like, what did we do last time? It's been a week. Been a very busy week for me. But today, as I mentioned probably last time, I've forgotten, we're doing the two things with the other. I surmise various issues have to have emerged while number 13 was missing, just as with our unit. 13 still requires some time to restore balance to her emotions. Okay. But we are going to do two quest-related events that are in the prison camp today, as well as one in Colony Gamma. Number 7. Hey, number 7, are you listening? Apologies, number 6. What do you need of me? You don't seem like yourself, number 7. Are you feeling okay? Affirmative. Condition green. I am completely fine. Maybe it's a little late for this, but perhaps from now on I should call you Sagiri instead of number 7. I do not mind either way. I wouldn't be so sure of that. I called you number 7, and for a moment you didn't even respond. That's proof enough. If we were in combat just now, how do you think things would turn out? Do I need to say more? I have no counter-argument. Honestly, I don't understand this whole name concept, but I'll leave the decision to you. Compliance. I'll give it my consideration. Huh? The name Sagiri. I assume I must probably have the character known as Sagiri. Hang on. That's not the right character. So I guess we weren't done with Colony Zero after all, but this seems to be specifically
we could do with some food.
Sagiri related quest.
Let's lay out the facts.
So once again, I wish to make a request. A request to me? Affirmative. You are uniquely qualified to fulfill it. Sounds so foreign, I gotta admit, I'm kind of nervous. It goes to show how much she trusts you in it. So what you need? I require assistance in devising what you call names. Names for who or what. Number 6, number 3, 15, the members of Colony Zero. Okay. Similarly to Sagiri, I mean, they should have names, not identification numbers. Oh. As you know, the soldiers of Colony Zero are unfamiliar with the concept of names. That is true. As components required to operate Piranhas, we did not have the luxury to question such things. Oh, Sagiri. But when you, Senna, told me that Sagiri could give number 7 orders, the moment I reconfigured from number 7 to Sagiri, I realized there may have been an error in my thinking. I began to confront the simple fact that we are human. Okay. And that's why you want names for everyone. If everyone can acquire names and become more human, they could feel the same as I do. If we can do that, perhaps our colony can forge a better path than the one it is currently on. Oh. Will you do this for me, Senna? When you put it like that, I'd love to be... Oh, absolutely, but what's up? I mean, it's kind of a huge responsibility. I have to think about it real carefully. This isn't like you, Senna. What happened to the gusto with which you invented the name Sagiri? I mean, I was thinking about Sagiri a lot, and that name just sort of popped into my head. Anyway, Sagiri, I'll give this a good hard think. So could you give me a little time? Of course, you have my gratitude, Senna. Why don't we take this opportunity to look back on everything that's happened so far? People of Colony Iota have been through a lot and might help you come up with some names. Oh yeah, good point. Let's do that then. With all that's been going on, we might as well take a stroll around the prison. I'll come up with something. Compliance, I will accompany you. Okay. Standard quest, new names.
Fully replenished. Moving out.
Ah. So 15 unit. Hey there, hello, can you hear me? So, a pharaon is an inanimate object. Though it is humanoid in appearance, it is not alive. No, duh. I thought maybe someone was inside. It is 15. I have confirmed 15's unit is unoccupied at present. Oh yeah? Well, he looks like he's doing like we asked. Indeed, visual confirmation of 15 occurs on occasion, even within the prison. Before we came here, he was more inclined to avoid social interaction. One might call this a great improvement. Sagiri, what do you think of 15 personally? At the least, he is a capable soldier. Amendment. I admit I also did not know what to do with him. Even I could not predict his more idiosyncratic qualities. Understanding eluded me. I hope I pronounced that word correctly. Sorry. I had a random cough right there and it just came through. I was not laughing. However, I'm learning to understand others better as I work with them. That incident has awoken this new awareness within me. 15 is a kind person. Of that, at least, there is no mistake. Oh, are there are there other areas around the thing? Where the painting is. 8 and 10. I received a report on this relic from number 10. It reminded me of how we got it restored in accordance with 8's wishes. Oh, that's right. That was kind of tough, but since it made him happy, that's really all that matters. Eight followed orders with devotion. It is something that number 6 values highly as someone who respects discipline. That 8 would hide the relic from all of us was, frankly speaking, astonishing. That must have been a shock for you, Sagiri. On the other hand, it may be that was the real face of 8. It could be that 10 recognized this and wished to support 8's wishes. I suppose. Those two might actually really be like 2 peas in a pod. They were both so curious. Indeed, just understanding this, I can see that there was a meaning to this relic.
I see some relations have changed.
Perimeter Woodland. Oh, we're gonna be in where the original fight between 9 and 3 was. Have things been okay with the monsters since? They haven't grown in number again or anything. No issues at present. We work in 2-man shifts to cull their numbers. Cool. You guys are pretty strong. I bet you don't have any problems when you work together. Your bet is not entirely accurate. Conflicts do arise depending on the pairings, such as with 9 and 3. Such issues did not arise under the consul's command, his control of us was most rigorous. I guess just because you're your comrades doesn't mean you've got to get along all the time. Or maybe it's because they're comrades that they argue sometimes. I mean, like, there's times I get into arguments with Mimi, too. You do? Wasn't always that way. I think we used to avoid it, subconsciously. But now we're at a place where we both feel we can tell each other whatever we have that needs to be said. I guess if that's the result, then the odd fighting isn't such a bad thing, huh? I had never considered the issue from this perspective. I must process. Takiri, if there's ever anything you want to say to me, I don't want you to hold back, okay? Oh, and not just with me, I mean with the whole Colony Zero. I shall try. Maybe we could leave the prison grounds, stretch your legs. I have no objections. Where do I wish to go? You wish to go? Where was it we all went together? Mockville Wildwood, and then around Capricorn Peak. Compliance. That's one later. I had a feeling we'd be coming to this point where Wheelie Dealy was. I gotta thank number 6 for introducing us to Wheelie Dealy. I concur. Without 6's negotiations, outfitting the prison camp would have been impossible. I am not the most loquacious of people. I think it's loquacious of people, and I speak most formally. I would have caused misunderstanding, but 6... Hey, don't worry about Sagiri. You're a great person, too. Anyways, can you tell me a little more about 6? Like, what sort of name he'd be happy with? 6 dislikes pointless effort. He seeks to be concise in all things. As such, it may be best to avoid giving him an excessively long name. So it should be something you can say quickly, kind of like my name, Senna. Also, I would ask you to consider something if possible, and not just for 6. Names that somehow incorporate their previous ID numbers. You mean like how I got the set in Sagiri from number 7? Yes. Perhaps if everyone had a similar source for their name, it would be more equal. No one would have cause to complain. What's the real reason, though? I'd like to be the same as everyone else. You got it. I think you might be onto something. Yep, at this rate, I won't need much longer to come up with some names. To the prison, to the old camp. That's the wrong area. I'm not even on the frickin' thing, and I could still teleport it to it. Good.
Oh, hate this.
No problem now.
Avoid the blondes. I don't feel like having a fight today. Oh, I'm going to have a fight anyways. Sagiri, how are things between 9 and 3 since that time? Recently, I often see them together in the prison mess hall. 9 does still become emotional at times, but overall they maintain a satisfactory relationship. I'm glad they've managed to repair their friendship. 9's fluid emotions cause her to take a more aggressive tact with the others. In spite of this, 3 did not give up in her attempts to improve relations with 9. I hold great admiration for 3's sense of perseverance and self-sacrifice. Yeah, just talking to her, I can tell she really cares about the others. And 9 is trying to become an officer for everyone she's lost. They're both the same at heart. They've just got different ways of showing it. Until now, I believe that showing excessive emotion would have a detriment during battle. But with 3 and 9, I wish them to continue living by following their feelings. Good. That's why I gotta come up with some good names for them too. Okay. And there's the 5th one. Nope. To the person. To the central cell. I know there's a couple other quests that I can do besides these two, but these two are the two. But to explain my reasoning, I know there's a couple other post-hero quests similar to Doric for Venti. Or Venti. I was playing Genshin for a little bit in the past. For a little bit, so after recording this game, so I must have slipped up Valdi and Doric. This one and Sagiri. New names for Sagiri.
Where should I start?
How about it, Senna? Did you come up with names for everyone? Yep, chatting with Sagiri let me apply some Senna thinking to the problem. Think I've got some names. Truly? Uh-huh. I just need to think how we'll tell everyone. Why don't you just get everyone in the central cell and hit them with their new names? Well, that makes me kind of nervous, not gonna lie. This is an excellent suggestion. Please do that. Guess that's that then. Hey, this is important, do you know? Don't make fun of me, please, okay? I shall ask everyone to gather. The rest is up to you, Senna. Yep, I'll do my best. Oh, Sparks. There's a bunch of, like, post-hero quests
Come on, Sagiri, say something.
that don't mean anything but character development, and I like that. Everyone has gathered. Number 7, is there some kind of problem? I'm not 7 anymore. Call me Sagiri. Huh? What's that all of a sudden? Oh, units, hear me out. As of this moment, I am rescinding all identification numbers previously assigned to us Colony 0 soldiers. Wait, you've mentioned changing the way you refer to us. Now it's extending to us as well? Perhaps you have not considered this, but it's only right that we have names. Not just me, but all of us. We are humans just the same as the others who live in this world. You're human? But this name business is all really sudden. What are we supposed to call ourselves? I've given a lot of thought to name you all. I think that's a little out of line. Now, we can always say no after we hear her out. It might be fun. Okay, 6, you are. X, what do you think? What's up with that? I mean, well, wait a minute. It's not bad. I really like how short it is. Trini. Number 3 is Trini. What's happening? I feel a little tingly. Is this what having a name feels like? 8, you could be called Alec? 8 is Alec. Alec. I've got it. I'll be Alec from now on. For now, 15. Hey, what? I go to 15 from 15? Really? That's barely any different. His name is Biff. It's shorter than saying number 15 at any rate. I mean, 15. If you say so, number 3, sorry, Trini. And you can be... How do you feel about flying? You don't like it? Flying the Austere. I guess that's what they'd call me in the future. Better than number 9 the Austere anyway. Though that's not saying much. Whatever. I'll let you have this one, number 7, I mean Sagiri. Well. Hey, what about me? Don't leave me hanging. What's my name? Tina. Hey, it's weirdly fitting. I believe it will take time for us to get used to these things, but from now on, we should use them for each other. Compliance, number 7. Oops. You are a messed up X. Fine. What? Sorry, I just wanted to try it. Quit being weird, Trini. Alex is just trying to remember everyone's names. It's 15, man. I feel like 15 did get the short end of the stick on that one. Like 9 is flute and 9. Tina is just 10. Elongated. X. I mean, X could also have kind of the short end of the stick as well, but it at least works with his number name. I don't know what other names you'd give him. But short and also can incorporate the number 6. Looks like they've taken to those names. I'm glad for you. Trini seems actually feels normal. And then you have 15. What? Thanks, I was real nervous, but it was worth all that hard brain time. Did it go about how you expected, Sagiri? Yes. Now that you've given them names, it feels like we are finally a unit. All of us, we are now humans with real names. We get to start over here and now. We and our colony have been reborn. The true ending to the Colony Zero questline. As people rather than numbers. That's good. And we're... oh, yes. I forgot to mention, once you finish this, you actually do bring up... here, you do get Sagiri as someone to give affinity to for items. For her... stuff. Oh my god. Hang on. We're gonna finish this real quick.
It's looking complete.
That should finish it. 5. Yep, there we go. Oh, I like the Mobius thing by technicality. And now that we're doing these, we're going to probably slowly start finishing up some of these other areas. Except for Fruity. So that is a max affinity region. Now we have to do our second one for this part. which is here in the Gamma Assembly Yard. I'll be switching to Teach just to be safe. Because obviously this is his area, so it would probably be better to figure that one out. Unless it doesn't show up with him in the party. That's the first time I had... I'm always looking the other way, though, so maybe I never paid attention. That did load in a little slowly, though. Everyone's 72, except for, like, 75% of the heroes. Oh, Uni. It's Sora. Uni, do you have a spare moment? Oh, why if it isn't your Sora? What's up? There's something I wanted to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicine and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just the bare minimum amount to be a healer. Why, do you want to be a healer? Not a healer exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. I want to become a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor? I knew it. It's weird, isn't it? Oh no, my bad. That's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foots and Nagumo. Probably just because I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me and Nagumo is so annoying about it. Ooh, right, that sounds tough, love. I've been studying in secret, but there's only so much self-study you can do. Oh, I get it, that's why you came to me for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the sorry one. Thank you for listening anyways. Poor Claude. Uni! That's not nice. Oh, so there's still elements of the teaching job
Some relations have changed.
still going on. Okay.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Required
Let's
hero
lay out
teach.
the facts.
I knew it. Hey, Teach, can I bend your ear? Seems like Yusora wants to be a medical doctor. Oh my, that's the first time. That's the first I've heard of it. Apparently, she's been studying by herself, but she's finding it difficult. Is there anyone who could teach her? I think I might have just the solution. Oh, really? We can try and find a special instructor in the field outside of the colony. Ah, yes, I have heard of such a system. There's no shame at all in asking others to fill in when nobody has the experience. Knowledge is power, after all. In this case, we should try and find someone who's a medical doctor. I'm trying to think if we know any doctors. Alessandra from 4. That's the first person I thought of when they said this. Oh yeah, her. I think she might have her hands full with some other work, but there's no harm in asking. I'll accompany you then. I should go there on behalf of Colony Gamma so that it all goes through the proper channels. Okay then, it's settled. Let's go see Alessandra. Starting to rack out the affinity charts. Like seriously, this one's just, hey, Gamma doesn't connect to enough things on the affinity chart, so he's just a random one. I mean, it's not completely random, but it's like, yeah, I think Gamma has obviously Iota and I think maybe 9 because they're the closest two, but that's about it. Oh dear, do you have an upset stomach? You look perfectly healthy to me, though. You're right, I'm full of beans. We have something we wanted to ask you about, Alessandra. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach, you're from Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friend said I might be able to ask a favor. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with Rory Sora? I totally agree with your principles, and I have nothing against helping you out, even though you're an Agni and Colony. Well then. However, if I'm to leave the Colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team. I can't leave my post. Yeah, that makes sense. Instead, I can send my teammate Mebak as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support. Thanks, Alessandra. You've been a great help. It's no problem. We're indebted to you, after all. I'll go and talk to Maybach. Feel free to come along. Oh, God. Okay, thank God. I was about to question if we were going to have to chase her. He's one of the first people that we meet in the game, so this should be smooth. So with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You've got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a second. Do you have a problem with it? Not a problem exactly, but isn't Gamma an Agni colony? Not to worry, our flame clock has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm. There should be no issue. I understand your logic, but you're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance to get you some worldly experience, Captain Alessandra. Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. Do your best, Maybach. Say hello to the little fledgling doctor from me. Yes, Captain. Maybach, moving out. Now back to Gamma. So this seems like a small but important quest line. Just filling out all these colonies with other characters in the colonies. Because 4 had that with Colony Tau. Oh. Okay, yeah, I must never pay attention. Gamma didn't used to do that, from what I remember. Sorry to keep you waiting, Yasura. We've brought someone for you. Uni. What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Maybach is a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. So what's going on? You said you hit a wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. You really went out of your way for me? Thank you, Uni. You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right? Oh yes, my name is Yasura. Hello, Yasura. I'm Maybach. Nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's get started then. Is there anything you want to ask me? Yes. I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Ah, yes, okay. That's a pretty broad topic, depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with a case study. And then Uni just walks off. Looks like those two are going to get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in Maybach's hands. Okay. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Yosora's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. Nah, it's fine. She came up and asked me, how could I say no? I wanted to help. Though, actually, Maybach's the helpful one, not me.
I see some relations have changed.
Yep. Affinity chart. Gamma. That's almost done. Oh, nope. Didn't change anything there. That's something I'll need to do, since we took that out. Antagonistic, openly threatening, and ceasefire. God. Who's the command? That poor commander is going to be... Okay. Quests. Let's see if I can't finish this.
That's
Okay.
all of them.
The powder I will grind out of these will make for a fine sedative. Ah. And the first one that we do that didn't finish the lit. Oh. Hang on. Do I have any repeat quests that I can finish? Nope. Oh, that's a new one, and I don't have Gogol. That's a lot of Gogol items. Let me see if... I purposely have it set for new stuff, though, so hang on. Okay.
We just had to persevere.
We'll do that later. Hang on. I'll do that later. Hang on. Anything else for this area? I should take a walk around just in case. Well, I say that. Our next objective is going to be Iota. Because there is a quest I know exists there, and I will be finishing it. That is not what I want. Okay, and we will need Alexandria for this one.
Just be yourselves. Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
No. It's like, don't you think it's time for a meal? I don't think so. Okay, where in the world am I going? Now there's the South Gate. Oh. No. Duh. It's been a while since I went to Iota after Alexandra's hero quest because you don't finish there.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
No. I still got it like an hour. Ah, there we go. My queen, does something smell good around here? You do know it's Dame Alex's birthday soon, right? I thought I'd cook up something scrumptious for her. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I have to find one other piece of information. Doot. At least we can still use to collect beer cards without the flame clock. That would have been, that's at least a good thing, right? Ain't it? Talk to the lieutenant. Dame Alex started to soften up a bit more lately, I think. She's not as stern and intimidating. Wonder if now's a good time to put my little plan into action. What was that? Nothing, Dame Alex. I was just thinking about how happy and relaxed you're looking lately. Or Boros must have a real positive influence on you.
I see some relations have changed.
Searching for info bubbles is actually quite a pain. I do really like this area track. What am I looking for? Who am I looking for? Where would I have to look for it? Oh, ooh, that could be a other thing. Maybe I have to not have Alexandrian party and talk to a character. That is a question. I just put her in because I figured it was related to her. And it's a area quest, so I just kind of figured that. Let me remove her just to be safe.
I
Yeah,
won't falter. Not if we can change this world.
an extra healer isn't too bad. Okay. Okay, no. That didn't change anything. Competitive. He'll surpass me one day. You really think he's got that in him? If he finds his center, a worthy
I
successor.
see some relations have changed.
Okay. So that idea went
Don't
through
try
the
to be a
roof.
hero. Just
I doubt I'd
be
need it then.
yourselves.
The time of reckoning, it's near. Lead the colony to me. I've made peace with my fate. Take care of Dame Alex. Oh no. Just invited me to join in with his secret training. His own secret training regimen, for real. Yeah, when I asked him what the secret to his strength was, he said if I really wanted to know, we could do it together. He said we'll be doing the training at Elise's spout, and to come in close, we don't mind getting wet. I'm just feeling a little bit weird about the whole thing. Do you think I'm overthinking it,
Some
maybe?
relations have changed.
Oh, he swims. I need 2 pieces of information, and it feels like I'm not getting that second piece of information. Agnes Castle, it's liberated at last. He cleared away the old and the fresh buds of the new are poking up through the soil. That's what it feels like. The new era that Dame Alex had dreamed of is just around the corner. Maybe it's still over here? Can't find it, though. Do I have to go? That would be a good question. Oh, no, there it is. Not much longer till Alex's birthday now. Oh, how I worry about her. She's not reaching her 10th term, you worry, Wart. She'll stick around this year. I can tell you that much. There we go. Oh, so if I remember, she's in her 6th term, so she's going to be in her 7th. Interesting.
Let's make
Do
the
I
most of our break,
require the
guys.
character, or do I have to remove her from the party? I
I
require
think we
the
need to discuss
character.
this.
And at the canteen. Sorry if I've got this wrong, but everyone in Iota is talking about your birthday, Alexandria. Oh, it's not my real birthday, of course. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course, because that actually makes sense. We wouldn't want the commander's homecoming date to become common knowledge now, would we? Yeah, I don't want to show weakness, I get you. I do, but birthdays, Alex. Birthdays are just special. Keeping your own actual birthday a secret? That's pretty tragic. You think I'm tragic. It's tragic if we can't celebrate with you, yeah. What a nice thing to say, Uni. But your exact age being kept a mystery brings problems of its own. Because now there are people who are wondering if this year is your final term before homecoming. You're right, there are, and things have changed in the meantime. No, this is just my opinion. But I think it's a bit harsh to make everyone who care about you to have to worry every year that it's going to be your last. People who care about me? I suppose so. That's what I'd think if I wasn't familiar with the situation. I'd fear I might not be able to spend more time with you. Oh. Yes, I see. If I were to depart on a crucial mission and never to return, that would be less than ideal. That would actually be quite scary. Okay. Alex, calm down. I need to talk to Chickadee about this. I understand. Huh? Strange, I can't get a connection. Maybe she's busy? That's probably it. First time, though. You could try to visit her in person. Not going to work, afraid. I'm traveling with you. It's fine. We'll just go together then. Whereabouts in the colony is she likely to be? We'd better find her as soon as possible. Everyone will be enjoying the celebration. You really are very kind-hearted people, aren't you? Alright then. If you don't mind accompanying me until we find Chickadee, you're very welcome. Okay. This is probably just more walk around, but that's fine. Oh. Sequoia. No idea where your little favorite is. I'm sorry. I'm afraid. What a way to talk after I specially come to see you. Never asked you to, Dame Alex. Here I thought we were friends. You're so cruel. Are you pulling my leg? Of course I am. I treasure our little chat, Sequoia. Okay, because we're term mates, I'll tell you this. I'm the only one who can put up with your attitude problem, so you'd better appreciate me. Sequoia, are you actually jealous? Is that why you're so cruel to Chickadee? What? No, I just don't suffer fools. Still, let me know when you do find her. Now trot on, you're cluttering up the place. I'll come back to spend some quality time with you soon. Don't put your back out.
I see some relations have changed.
Seriously? Not seen Chickadee. Curses, anywhere idea where she might be? Why is he so scary? Sorry, oh. That's okay, we'll just keep looking. Say if you find her. Dame Alex, yes? Happy birthday. It's not my birthday yet. Have you forgotten the day? I remember, just wanted to say. Okay, now he's the total opposite of scary. You're an odd one, Rizza. Well,
I see some
he might...
relations have changed.
Not the Trick Caverns, Hollow. Because why in the world would they make this one easy? Chickadee hasn't come this way. You haven't been fighting again, have you? Again? No, nothing like that. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You just spend so much time with her. I'm a bit jealous, that's all. Honestly. Anyway, should we send out a search party? No, that wouldn't be necessary. It would just cause her needless worry. Still, not good optics for the lieutenant to be AWOL, is it? Her claws are well and truly out today, Shell. You think? Then I guess you'd better pay me a bit more attention. If I hear from her, I'll send you word, okay? Man, everyone has it out for for Alexandria today. God dang.
I see some relations have changed.
Nope. An Iota soldier that is currently over here. Sorry, do you have any idea where we might find Chickadee? Chickadee? Yeah, I saw her leaving by the north gate. Not sure what for what though, so don't grill me on the particulars. That's left the north gate, but didn't go to the upper area. Didn't go to the hollow area, so that leads either A, she went to a different colony in the north, or potentially getting ransacked by a monster somewhere in that section of the Forest region.
We could do with some food. Could you all come round for a second?
Where's Chickadee flown off to then? Has she gone out somewhere? Somebody saw her leaving Iota by the northern gate, right? There's nothing there except warehouses, and nobody there has seen her. Well, in that case, what's further beyond? Yune's Rise? Oh, I wonder. Do you have an idea? I think so. Anyway, you've been a great help to me. Oh, let me guess. Don't tell me you're now going to toddle off on some secret errand on your own, yeah? I don't have any confirmation I'm right. I can't drag you along in good faith. You're really saying this now? This is about the worst sparking time to go off on your own. Lance has the right of it. Why is it so important that you do this alone? This is my business. I think at this point it's all our business. Yeah. Your decisiveness is one of your strong points, but your unwillingness to accept help is a distinct flaw. I can't argue with that. You're obviously in a hurry, so why not just tell you what you know? It's a rare flower that grows there. Chickadee will have gone to pick it. What kind of flower? Oh, is this for your birthday? I assume so. When we first came across it, she asked me not to tell anyone. She found meeting and keeping it secret, said it was like your good luck charm, which is why she's gone alone. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we made you spill the beans on that one. Don't worry, it's an easy exchange for Chickadee's well-being. And I shouldn't assess this situation impartially. As Tyon says, I've never been good at relying on others. That's something, though, if you're aware of it. The old you wouldn't have picked up on something like that, I reckon. Lons. So yeah, just take it one step at a time. I will, thank you. Yune's Rise, though. The monsters there aren't so strong, but they're threatening enough to pose a problem to Chickadee. Right, let's get her found. Yune's Rise is...
Time to head. Out.
directly in the middle. Hey! Chickadee. It's coming from over there.
Seems like we'll have to loop around. On the right.
I could have just warped up there and it would have been done faster, but you did. The game says no, you have to go there first. Sorry, Mio, I did actually screw you over there. Sorry. Soldier husks.
Send them off.
My ADHD kicked in again. I assume Iota and 4, since those are in this region. Or it's just a group of soldiers in the area. Yep, Iota. And Iota only.
Oops, they found us.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
Healing.
Keep up. I'm the one you want. Thanks. Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. I'm the one you want.
Ooh, that looks like a stick.
Good going, Uni. My offing scream.
I should have just. Ooh. And I got the fast recharge buff.
That was spectacular.
I really liked playing this class despite doing nothing for a little while. Damn Alex, but what? I've been looking for you. You had me worried. Oh, you brought everyone? I'm sorry, we didn't know it was supposed to be a secret. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not angry. I'm actually quite pleased. I was going to give you this. White Milica. I see, yes, that is rare in this region. Oh, hang on. This is one of them flowers with a meaning in it, and it means... stands for revealing secrets. I only learned it later, but it's because of how subtly they bloom, like they're all furtive and shy. You can be pretty stubborn, dame, so I thought the flower might give you a push. What's this all about? You need to talk to the captains properly. But I'm always talking to the captains, why just today? Yes, but did you really talk to them? Just because I know you never actually talk about your real feelings, I worry about you. I know it's important to keep some information confidential for tactical reasons and all, but even so, I don't want the captains to go to their ends with regrets. Silly girl, put yourself in this much danger for that? You'd never have taken it seriously otherwise. That's true. Anyways, I'm the only person in Ionios who can tell you off. That's incorrect. Tyon just told her off. So did Lons. That's an important part of the lieutenant's job. You're right. The real reason I came running here without thinking twice is because you're always looking out for me. Find that you're constantly saving me. What are you trying to say here? Well, Chickadee, the thing is... do you want to hear what I've been hiding from you all this time? Wait, you're saying that you to the old commander? Have I disappointed you? No, I finally understand. That's why you were so particular about your captains. They all know, don't they? I was just being careful. Warped methods yield warped results. Anyone who's ever seen Mobius knows that. It's not warped and you're not warped, Alex, and the captains aren't either. You took on a terrible burden for the greater good. I think that's makes you strong. It's worthy of your respect. Worthy of respect. Sorry. Chickadee. I became a lieutenant so you wouldn't have to be alone on the journey through life. You always put everyone else ahead of you. I want to be at your side, support you. And I still want that forever. Don't you feel blessed, Commander, to inspire such feelings? I do. Trust and betrayal are two sides of one coin. That risk can never be truly eliminated, but... if I have to suffer anyway, I'd rather it be by Chickadee's side. That's how I feel. Now, about my birthday. Oh, I'll take care of all that. I'm taking requests. Oh, good. In that case, please issue an official proclamation announcing that I'm in my 6th term. What? And I'll have to tell you the real date. What? Are you sure? You've always kept it so secret. Aren't you the one who disapproved? You said it was cruel to make people worry about my homecoming every birthday. Did I really put it like that? We're changing how we live. That means we have to change all our old strategies too. You're terrifyingly decisive, aren't I? I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. Well, this is all fine by me. I just have one thing to say. Happy birthday, Dame Alex. Thank you, Chickadee. Ah, and yet we still won't talk to the rest of the group.
Some relations have changed.
Ah, that was not the last... I'll be dealing with Iota until the cows come home. But that is going to be it for this part. We finished up a couple major colony quests. Next time we meet, I don't know how many other quests I can do. I'll be I'll check them during that. If I can't find anything, obviously I'll head into a maybe hunting some more unique monsters that I have maybe done off screen and never really did on screen, and get some of the unique skills that I'm missing. But with that, thank you all so very much for watching and stopping by, and I shall see you all next time. See you all on Monday for more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hope you have a safe rest of your day, and a good rest of your day at that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!